Hello everybody, and it is I, Sonic Z Donut, as you can I guess see with the donut, and this will be my final video of 2024, and so I decided, you know what, why not go ahead and do my own anime tier list of all the anime I've seen throughout, what's it called? 2024, and yeah, but this is mostly what I wanted to do, because, like, why not? Alright, so, let me explain some things really quick. So, I have my other anime tier list open too, which I've never actually made a video on. It's just I did it just because of fun. But, so the tiers are E as in, like, I absolutely hate this. I despise this anime. It has nothing good to it. I've always hated it. D is that it's sort of bad. C is that it's, like, I guess okay or in the middle. B is that it's good. A is that it's amazing and I would want to continue following the project more after the anime. And then S is just mostly, again, it's peak fiction, and again, I would most likely want to follow the anime, or not the anime, or follow the, what is it called? Series after the anime. But yeah, that's mostly it. I don't know. It feels weird because, like, I had all these ideas in my head, but when I started hitting record, all of them just fell out. But so as you see, I have the anime over here from each season, so I can actually get an idea of what I actually did put. And yeah, so I guess for now, let us go through it. So these are the animes I've seen this for, what's it called? Damn, my it feels so weird because, like, my laptop just started to expand, or to be so loud right now. But alright, so first of all, we have Classroom. Oh no, dude, the button for when I timestamp is okay. Well, you guys have to deal with that. Alright, so Classroom of the Elite, Season 2, I think? Or is it, like, Season 3? It's the newest season or something. And I think it was, you know, it was actually pretty good. Like, I had no, like, I guess, real fault to it. I'm probably only going to be watching the anime since, like, it's a good series, but I can't really be persuaded to actually continue following the series, like, post-anime. But, you know, maybe I'll get down that line. Okay. Dungeon Meshi. Dungeon, or Delicious in Dungeon. It's a good show. Well, yeah, it's actually a really good show. Like, it was, well, it ended in 2024, so that's where I'm counting it. And I think it was pretty, you know, it's actually, dude, no! Oh my god, you know, it's, alright, I think it's also a good A tier, just because it was a very good show. And you know what I should have done? You know, why not, let's just do it now. Since this video is most likely not going to actually have a good, what is it called? Like a good placement. So, yeah, I think we have, like, what, 40? Let's see, 1, that's 10, 20, 30, and then 31, 32, 33, 34. Damn, I only watched 34 animes this whole entire year? I thought it was more. Alright, but that's basically it. Alright, let's now go on to Mashle Season 2. And I gotta say, that anime Season 2 was such a big improvement on Mashle, because, so, like, I want to call this an A-tier anime again, because it's just really amazing. Like, everything they did, they updated everything, they actually made the anime like an actual anime, not just like a goofy one. But yeah, like, okay, let me go on a little ramble really quick. The reason why I didn't really like Mashle Season 1 is because it was too, like, goofy, and, like, it just didn't really, like, make me feel that way. So, like, it was pretty horrible. And like it was like taking itself as a joke, which I didn't really like, because like it just felt awkward and very, I guess, cliche or something like that. But yeah, but I think season 2 did everything amazing. They improved on it, they made the show more serious, they made the characters more likable, if that makes any sense. But yeah, that is what I really think about it. Alright. So now we're on to oh wait, I forgot what this anime is called. No! Does it show it? Oh yeah, The Dangers in My Heart Season 2. Alright, this is an easy S tier. Oh boy, The Dangers in My Heart Season 2. I actually do want to follow the manga more while we wait for like Season 3. But dude, this is like gotta be one of the most, like, I think the best recent, what's it called? Romances. Because like, Season 1 was pretty, like, at the beginning, it was pretty weird, you know, because it's going off like a gag, you know, where it's like, oh, the guy is like very edgy and he wants to kill the popular girl. But like, throughout the series, she, I guess, becomes more quote-unquote normal. And like, just seeing how they interact with each other and like actually realize how they feel, god, it's just so amazing. Honestly, if you guys want to have like a good romance to watch, please go pick up The Dangers in My Heart Season 2. Like, I know a couple of the first episodes are a little bit weird, but like, dude, it's like after you get through that, it actually becomes so beautiful. Alright, that was enough of me rambling about The Dangers in My Heart. It's just a really good anime, and I honestly do hope I start reading it soon. And you know what, dude, like all my ideas are just casually coming back at my mind, because it's like, oh, you know, I was going to tell you the time. Yes, it is currently 9:09 a.m. at 12/31 2004, so this is literally the only day that I'm going to be uploading this, hopefully. Alright, let's actually get on to the next anime though. My mind's all over the place for this video, but that's okay. This one wasn't really supposed to be that like structured anyway. It was just me talking about the anime that I did like and watch throughout the season. Alright, Gushing over Magical Girls, easy S. It is a show that I would never recommend normal people to watch because of how degenerate it is. But like, to those people, like to the people who like understand the actual, like, it's just very, I don't know why, it gives me this type of feeling that I could never find. Not like a good feeling or a bad feeling, but like an excited feeling I can, out of something that would most likely be seen as disgusting. But like, I followed the anime. Oh, you know what? I actually have a funny story to tell about Gushing over Magical Girls. So, before like anything was revealed, we only had like a title. I'm like, oh, this looks like a cute show. I definitely would be down. But after the trailer hit, I was like, I don't know, like it get like, I feel like I relate to Utena with these types of things, you know. Like, I can't get enough of it. But then like, yeah, but basically when the trailer hit, I binged the manga. Think it's amazing. Then I was excitedly ready for the actual, what's it called? Anime, and the anime speak. That's all I gotta say. I would never recommend it to people who, well, like normal people, but those types of people that I know, I would definitely recommend it to them. So don't watch it, basically. if you just want to do seasons of those. Ooh, what is this one? Oh my god, I remember this show. Oh. Alright, what is this show called again? It was like Tomozaki-kun or something. No, I could definitely look this up right now. What is this show called? This show is called Tomozaki. It's like, I forgot what this show is called. Look at all these shows that I've watched. Oh yeah, bottom tier character Tomozaki season 2. Huh, this is an interesting season, to say the least. Let me think why is it an interesting Why is it interesting? Because I have mixed opinions on the show. The show, I think this season, I guess, is pretty bad. Like, I don't really, I want to say remember a lot of the show, but like, the one thing I remember is just like they made the goofy, silly character into a love interest, and like it just really ruined the relationship. But then like after they cleared that up, and then yada yada yada, but it was like, my God, it was so annoying. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. Oh yeah, like I think it's like oh my God, no, let me just no Mal again. No, let's go to Mal again. Let's let me. No, why not? I'm gonna have Mal open just in case if I don't remember some animations. Like I know this anime, it's really good, but I think it was like an original project. You know, let me just. Oh no, this is winter. I'm dumb. Yeah, Synduality Noir Part 2. I think this is a good one. It's not like I watched it fully. I got not really much to say, but I'd say it's a good watch, to be honest. I can't really give it any like bad. Like I don't really have anything bad to say about it. Throughout the season, throughout that series, I felt really good about it. So yeah. Oh, this one is like the hot spring isekai or something. Let's see. Hot spring. Yep. Let's see. Isekai Onsen Paradise. Alright. I like. Oh, okay. Basically, E tier is for the things I actually hate. D tier is the bad things that like I see as bad, but I have no hatred towards. This is a short form anime, or this is like a bunch of shorts, and like about a guy getting isekai, and then he's like, let's go make some hot springs or something like that. And of course, it's 50 SC tags, so like you can see, oh my God, you can see that. And then yeah, that was it. I don't really have anything else to say. Alright, Frieren, Journey's Far End. This one is really good. I like, do I call it an A tier or an S tier? Like, I think overall, like, I'd say S tier is for the animes that I actually enjoy. A tier is for the animes that like I actually like, or that I actually think are good. Because, so like, S and E would be for my own judgment. D and A would be for the ones that I think are good. All right, but yeah, it's really amazing. That's all I gotta say. Like, it's just really about showing the journey about Frieren throughout the whole entire, what was it called? Series, and yeah, that's mostly all I gotta say. I don't really got anything to say about this anime, but besides it was good. Like, I think it's like, oh, next anime. Alright, let me see. It's like Undead Unluck, I think. Yes, this one is actually, no, I think it's a B. Like, I would call it A, but I think some of the only problems are that, like, they introduce the villain team, and then, like, they don't really do anything with them besides the end of the plot. But like, other than that, it's actually really good. The story is funny enough. The story is funny, and I think it's a very good watch if you want to have something like very unique, you know. And like, by the way, these shows are not going to be in any order. So, like, even if I actually put like, let's say, Mashle over Frieren, they're both in the same category. So like, I'm not saying one is better than the other. Just letting you guys know if you guys actually do watch this video. Alright. Oh my God, whisper me into a love song. This anime has such a funny backstory to it, because if you actually did see this Yuri anime, then you know that the animation quality was pretty low, and then they had to take a hiatus. And fun fact, they did actually release the last 2 episodes. This on the 29th. It is the 30th, or it's the 31st today. So, yeah. And like the thing about that is that, do I like it? Do I think they concluded the story well? I'm gonna put it in a C tier. At first I was really blinded by, you know, the Yuri. The Yuri is really good in the anime, so that's why I thought it was peak. But then over the times, after hearing people's complaints, and then the show, then actually seeing it for myself, I think this show was done dirty, to be honest, and I can't really say much about it. You know what? I would actually want to continue I would want to read the manga, since I heard the manga is way better than the anime. But yeah, I think we're on to summer now. Because I think we're on to summer. Alright, Demon Slayer time. Demon Slayer, new season. I think it was good. The only thing that really did suck was that they left it off a big cliffhanger, but then that's where they announced the movie. And the funny thing is that I didn't watch Demon Slayer until like the next season. I was a little bit, well, I didn't really want to get into it. So then it was like, okay. Yeah, I think it was like, okay. Alright, KonoSuba Season 3, I'm pretty sure. I think this show is good. This show is really good. That's all I gotta say about it. Because, again, it's just KonoSuba. It's just them doing shenanigans. And then actually putting plot into those shenanigans, which is a very good thing, the detail to do. Because, I think, because in the movie, they actually did go over a lot of Megumi's backstory. And while they're also doing silly shenanigans, they're also, I guess, developing a bond between, you know, Megumi and Kazuma. And then in season 3, they also did that with Darkness too. It's a really unique thing that I really like to see from an anime like KonoSuba, which is like mostly known as silly anime. Alright. That time I got reincarnated into a slime. Season 3, season 4. I don't really remember what season. I guess we can technically look at it. Oh no, I think we're actually in. Alright, load. Let's see. Season 3. Yep. Alright, let me think. Because again, there are some good and bads about it too. Because like, Slime Isekai Season 3, the fights were really good. The only problem was that actually getting to those big fights and like that good arc has a lot of dialogue. And I mean a lot of dialogue. And like, I don't mean as like in, oh my god, this thing has too much dialogue, like a Pokemon fan with Sun and Moon. But like literally, like episodes would be like them planning out their plan for the whole episode. Nothing but dialogue. You know what? I felt like some of this was like could be compared to Monogatari, something like that. Cause like that show was like, I remember the show well. I tried watching it. I got through a lot of it, but like I think that was the first show that actually like made me go to sleep. Like I would watch it sometimes and I would fall asleep because of how much dialogue there was. Probably the skill issue on my end, but like, you know, it's just too much dialogue. So I think it's is it? No, I put it in B. It's good, but there's also a little bit issues. Maybe I will put that down to see if I actually change my mind. Cause like I could understand. No, I think it was a C. It's like a very hit or miss if people do like it because of the first part. My Hero season, like what season is this again? My Hero season 7. No, there's no thing to say. It was a big jam-packed season for My Hero, and it shows. The animation was amazing. Like, I can't really say anymore. It was like, My Hero Academia is like is an interesting anime because like they're actually going to, well, from my understanding, they're going to actually animate all of My Hero because like the manga ended this year too, but like it looks like the anime will be doing that, like animating the whole entire story. So it's going to be interesting to see how they conclude it too. But yeah, oh my god, Jobless Reincarnation Season 3, I think. I could check. No, okay, Season 2 Part 2. So technically I don't really remember because they like doing that. I think this is like either a... I think this is a B. Like, the only reason is because, like, this story, again, very amazing. Jobless Reincarnated is one of those stories where, like, it's very hit or miss to the average person. Because, like, if they don't get through the first part, then, or, like, the first part where, like, they have problems, then they won't be able to experience the rest later. But, you know, it's honestly their choice. I didn't, like, there were so many things I liked about the season, but, like, there's also... I know there's like one thing which I don't know if I should spoil it or not. I really didn't like during the end, but like other than that, honestly a great show. I feel like I've been talking. Let me see how long I've been doing this. 20 minutes, and we are somewhat done. Oh, what is this show? This show, I remember this show. It was about Grandpa and Grandma turn young again. This is a funny gag show, nothing really too serious, but like it's just about the joys of being able to see the grandpa and grandmother being able to see their family again after, or being able to be more active with their family again after being, I guess, turned young again. And the cool thing about this is that they actually do develop the, like, some lore on the background of why, what's it called? Or like how they got young again and why stuff happened within the anime. I'd say it's a very good one-off show. I would definitely recommend if you want a very feels good anime. I guess there's also a little bit of other things that could be in the show, like how I think the daughter or like the granddaughter like loves muscles. So, like, she's a little bit gushy about the grandpa, but other than that, nothing really much. Alright. Oh, by the way, if you see me do that, that's just, what's it called? Just me, oh yeah, like, bookmarking? Time-stamping, the anime for you guys, if you guys want to see my thoughts. Alright. Bartender Glass of God. Alright. I remember this show. The show is, I'd say it's a good show, but I do have some issues with it. Basically, the show really develops a lot of, like, the characters around it, but not really the main two characters, besides, like, them, I guess, them going, like, doing some tiny parts. Like, the best way I could describe the show is, like, it's somewhat similar to a different show called The Gene of AI, which the only reason why I remember that vividly is because they basically help, or they did introduce all, like, these side characters that would help, or that would basically make the main duo have to help them out, but we learned nothing about the main duo over the course, so it was very weird. Oh my god, Jellyfish can swim at night! Dude, that show, honestly, really amazing. I do feel like it falls off a little bit at the end though, but like, maybe that's just me, but dude, actually really amazing show. I don't like, this felt like a real show, if that makes any sense. Like, this feels like something that could happen in real life. Like, a group of people get together, and then they start making music videos, independent, and then, yeah, that's basically it. Honestly, a good show. I would definitely recommend people watch it if they want to have a good show. Maybe I'm the only one that thinks the ending was a little bit like flat, but maybe that's me. But I think that show anime is actually a really good show. You know what I should do? I should actually add what's it called? Add a template above, so like we could just so that whenever I do print this. Or like when I do post this on Twitter or in the video, then like you see all of it, or like you don't see the actual like the watermark on it or something like that. Okay. What else do we have? Girls. Wait. Girls Band Cry. This is easy. This is easily a peak. This is like the best way I could describe it is like, you ever seen Bang Dream It's My Go? If you have, then you already know the show's going to be peak. It really does. Dude, this like the animation to this is really amazing too. Like them being like Girls Band Cry using 3D animation instead of standard 2D animation really shows how much it's really expressive. It could be cartoony sometimes too. But like even the story they managed to create with Girls Band Cry, actually amazing. I honestly do plan to follow Girls Band Cry more. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Like I've been listening to some of them. Oh, I listened to their music, which I know a lot of people don't really do if they aren't really that invested. But like easily like one of the best animes of the year. You know, I wonder, should I make an SS tier? I'll probably do that later, but I'll actually definitely see. Okay. Nijiyo Season 2. How am I supposed to rank a short anime? Because that's what it is. It's just a bunch of shorts in the form of 3D animation. Were they good? Yes. Can I really rate them higher than like other shows that are also good? I'll probably just put it in B and then move on. Yeah, it's short. I can't really like give them an actual compliment to it. I think we're almost done. What is this one like? I remember this show vividly because yeah, the massive side or the many sides of voice actor radio. I think it was okay. Like, of course, it's about these two girls doing voice acting with their little silly rivalry. I do like how it really goes over a lot of issues, or not issues, but like if Oshi No Ko shows the bad side of idol, like the idol industry, what's it called? I forgot again. The many sides of voice actor radio goes over the good side of it while also exploring itself more. So it's like a different lens into how the idol industry is, even though it's not actually an idol anime, but it's more like it is a voice acting anime, as you probably have already heard me say. But yeah, I got really nothing else to say. Alright, Blue Archive. Okay, this is, I know, so I think the only issue I had with this anime, truthfully, they didn't even like try to develop any of the characters, and it's probably my fault for not really understanding that this is an animation. So like they are loosely going based off the actual story of it. So like we meet these 4 or 5 girls, right? But we get to know nothing about them besides one. But even then, like, that really doesn't make me feel like, oh my god, she's my favorite. But yeah, basically, they didn't really develop any of the characters, so I didn't really care for any of them. So that's my only issue. The story was okay too. Like, I don't really have anything else to say. It's bad in an anime format. Maybe if I did play Blue Archive, I would be more excited, but I don't, so I could say less. I think we're on to like what? I think we're in the summer now, right? Yeah, Oshi No Ko. Alright, Oshi No Ko Season 2. I think it was very good. The whole entire theater arc, it was really good. It really developed more of the characters. And the funny thing too is that like, I liked how Ruby was like supposed to, like, she was like in the anime, but she wasn't really in the anime, if that makes any sense. Besides like that little the ending part, but we don't really talk about that. We're talking about the main part of the theater arc, and the theater arc is really amazing. That's all I gotta say. They did develop more characters. They really shined the light onto more characters too. So I don't really have anything else to say. It's just a really amazing show. I would definitely recommend you guys watching Oshi No Ko if you guys want to. Oh, Tower of God Season 2. didn't like that. Okay, you know what? Let's just jumble it up together since I know Tower of God Season 2 Part 2 did also finish at like what 12:30. Wait, no, it finished like at December 30, 2024 or 2029 or something like that. And did I think it was good? That's a hard question because like thinking about Tower of God, it's it basically lowered introduced characters that I don't like, and then they don't try to at least improve them. They did have lower animation quality, and like I don't really like putting animation quality into a factor, but like when it shows, it really does show. And then the story, I guess it was okay. I don't really call it as bad though. Like I know season 2 they do somewhat, it does get better, but like, you know, I guess as a sequel, it sucks. That's all I'm gonna say. It sucks as a sequel. Ooh, what is this one? Oh yeah, I remember. Makeine, or like Makeine, or Makeine? Too many losing heroines. Oh, heroine. Wait, heroine? No, I feel like I'm saying heroine. Heroine? Heroine? Okay. Too many losing girls, that's what I'm gonna say. I think this show is it peak. It's really good. You know, I'm gonna put it in A. I could put an S too, but like it's very funny how like with like the 12 episodes they had, they were able to actually develop, like go through each character's plot points, you know? So like the first one you have the blue one, then the second one you have the yellow one, and then the second one, the third one you have the red girl. It's a very good show, and like even though it's a romance, it's like it's like the comedy is there, and plus, you know, as I just said, I don't really like putting animation to the factor too for making the show, but like the animation, dude, actually it's really amazing. They go for a unique take on the art style, and like it works very well. Honestly, I would recommend this show. It's very funny. It's very cool, good too. Honestly, definitely would recommend. Alright, next anime. Oh, this one. I know it. Suicide Isekai. Do I actually have any shows I hate? I don't really know. Wait, I think we're actually done with... Let's see. Wait. You know, let me see. Are we done with? No way we're... Oh, okay, no, we're not. Thank God. I think... Yeah, I think this... Oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm stupid. I could... Damn, I actually put these two above. Alright, so yeah, it looks like I only have, like, 2 more, and then... Oh, no, damn, I still have a lot of shows left open. I think... Oh, yeah, after these 4, then we get to fall. No, do we? No, dude, there's so many shows. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah. I forgot to talk about Suicide Isekai. It just sucks. It's actually the Suicide Squad going into another world, doing some stuff. Plus, dude, oh my God, I hate it. I'm like, I actually keep on saying, but you know, I don't want to take animation into account. But like, dude, the animation. It's very ugly. I don't know why. I can't really, like, it's just a very bad show. I wouldn't recommend it to even, like, your highest fan. But yeah, that was mostly it. Next show. Oh my God, this show is so funny. This is probably the only show I hate. What show is this called again? I forgot. I know, like... Oh yeah, because it's on hold. Our last Crusade of the Rise of the New World. Season 2. I don't remember a lot from Season 1, but I remember it at least being good. Season 2 absolutely sucks. So the reason why I don't really like Season 2 is because, let me think. So yeah, the main girl, it's mostly just the main girl. She, like, I don't, basically, she's in the middle of the war, right? Or like some type of war. But she is worried about this boy, the main guy, going into her room. Dude, you have more important stuff to worry about than him seeing like what dresses you wear or some other BS. But yeah, like that is what basically multiply that by 10 times, and then it being like, oh, yeah, you can see how annoying she gets. I don't really care. This show sucks. I'm still gonna complete it when they go out of indefinite hiatus, but like right now, the show really does suck. Alright. Right. Oh, I think it's like living in another world with children or something. Let's see. Yeah. Journey through another world, raising kids while... What is this? Raising kids while adventuring. Huh. How do I say it? It's like... This is like your... this anime is like your most generic anime. You know, I'm gonna call it Kid Isekai. Kid Isekai? Very generic. How am I supposed to explain generically? Is it bad? I want to call it good, but I don't want to call it bad. There's like a... No, I'm gonna call it middle. I'm gonna call it the middle. No. I don't want to ruin this right now. What would I call it? It's literally your generic isekai though. Plain black-haired white guy comes in, and then is all powerful because he, I guess, protects some kids who were actually angels, and then yada 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 yada. God, this... No, I'm gonna call it... Oh yeah, the only... let's go over here, so... fun fact, so the same voice actor who plays, Mahari Ohari, or Mari Ohari in, Love Live, Sunshine, actually plays one of his children. And that's the only reason why I actually did watch the show. So yeah, let's just put it in D. I am tired of trying to figure out which one. Oh my god, which one's this one? Like, it's like Goddess or something. I hate this show. This show actually sucks. The Café, Trance, and its Goddesses. Season 2. It's a hit or miss. There's some things I actually do hate, like basically the way they use ecchi. Because it's like, oh my god, they suddenly start dripping all of a sudden, and like it's like, wow, very cool. And then it's the guy to blame because it's his house. But yeah, basically that. But like also, it really does go over a lot of good character writing too. But like it's a very mixed bag. I think it's okay. Besides like all those plot points. Vtuber Legend. Absolutely peak, I think. But I'm gonna put it in A tier. The only issue, I think it actually describes VTubing perfectly. Because like, I was a VTuber fan. I used to be very into VTubers. I'm not as much anymore, but I used to. But that doesn't mean anything. But like, this show really does encapsulate what like a VTuber is, honestly. Like, there was also another VTuber called like, I don't remember because it was so bad that. But it was like the Kizuna anime, wow. But like, that really did nothing with VTubing. They only use that for like a marketing. So honestly, that's how I feel about it. Cause like, they, what's it called? They used it to market their own group, even though nobody would have known them. So, and it really did feel terrible because like they even had a season 2, which was also pretty bad. So don't give that show a chance, but give VTuber Legend a chance. It really does like encapsulate the true goodness of it just encapsulates what being a VTuber is. So it's absolutely really good. Definitely would recommend it. Ooh, Mayonaka Punch. Definitely an S tier. I think it's really good. I can't really describe why. It's just like the story. It's an original work. It's an original work. So like the story feels new. It's really exciting. The characters are really fun too, and yeah, I would honestly recommend this show. It's very wild. It's very amazing, and yeah, that's mostly it. I think the show's called like Plus Size Elf. Do I hate the show? No. The only reason why I watched the show is because I thought it would be like a dumb, silly thing to watch with my friends. To watch one episode, it was not. It was bad. Don't really watch the show. Maybe it's because it's not really for me. But you know, just don't watch the show, please. Okay. Shiki Noko 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 Koshkontan. How do I describe the show? The show is do I like the show? Gotta think about that. Like, I do, but it's like you're very. I think I'd put it in like it's either put it in B tier or C tier. I'm gonna put it in C tier. It's okay. The characters are really okay. They're a bunch of gag characters. The show is just a bunch of gags put into a show. I can't really hate it that much. I thought it was going to be better though. Alright, I think we are down to fall 2024. And Dandadan, gotta say, easily a peak show of this season. It's very good. It's very good. You can't, like, if you've been on Twitter for the most part, you could understand, you could see how Dandadan is a good show. It has a very bizarre premise, and they just keep on going with it. Like, every new episode, they go into, like, more bizarre territory. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But, yeah, that's how I mostly just feel about it, because, like, it's a very unique show. And like, I am excited for season 2, which has already been confirmed, by the way. Next show, Re:Zero, season 3. I think. Let me see. I think. Yeah. By the way, Re:Zero season 3 is on break currently until the near future. So like, I can't really say much about it. Like, I think for now it's good. I'm not really. Maybe in the later half I'll actually try to, or I'll actually change my opinion on it, but for now it's just a good it's a good season for the most part, so I can't really say anything. Danmachi season 4, I am pretty sure, or not Gushing over, like, is it okay to pick up girls in a dungeon, season 5, I think. No, is it? I think it's season 4. I'm dumb. I think it's season 4. I think right now, I think it's a B tier too. Like, the story, it's like it's going in, it's building up into like it's still currently airing. They're on break right now too, but building up to the point where like they're going to have that epic showdown, and I think it's good so far because of the whole entire plot with the goddess and other stuff. No, I do find it funny because like all these shows are like more new, so like I have more stuff to say about it, even though I'm like being very vague. Oh, huh, dude, I don't know. Okay, you know, I remember. I think Gun Gale Online is very bad. I think the reason why is because like the first season had a main premise, the second season also has a main premise. But like they add in the stupid rule, which destroys the premise, and then it just feels very wrong. I mean, even during the end, it's like, wow, they did this, and then it's like, damn, dude. But basically, it does suck. I would recommend people watch it. Maybe I'm the only one who thinks that because, like, I guess a rule about a new team coming into the game, and then wow, an already serious tournament. No, like imagine in a serious COD tournament, you're battling it with your team, and then suddenly like a new rule happens where they take one of your teammates, and then now like you're in the enemy team. It's just very BS. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, very bad. Don't really recommend it to anyone. Hopefully don't watch it. If you like Gale. Dude, how long have I been going for this? 45 minutes. Talking about 43 animes, I guess. Alright. Oh yeah, this show. It's like my wife is an elementary schooler or something, which I know at first, the name really does give some red flags for the anime. But I looked past that, and plus, it was true. The only thing that was weird was the name. The actual anime is not really that weird. It's a very good story about it focuses on what it means to lose someone and what it means to move on to very well, and like I think it's good. But like I do understand there are some some things with it that are very bad, like basically how the husband acts towards the wife, and in this context the wife is in the elementary schools, like the elementary schoolers body, which could basically mean it could just turn up bad. Like I don't really understand. I feel like it just doesn't have like common sense. Like you shouldn't be screaming like "I love you" to like a elementary schooler. He doesn't do that, but like she could have, which is very weird. But yeah, if you do look over that, then it's a really good show. Alright. Hanako-kun After School Season 2, I think that's what it's called. No. I think it's like after... Where is the show at? I swear. Where is it? Yeah, After School Hanako-kun. Alright. It's your simple short. I think it was okay. I can't really say anything. It's a bunch of shorts. So like nothing really is going to happen with that and change my mind. Oh, this one's a really good anime. I actually did enjoy this one a lot. Please spell it though. Magical. Okay. Magilumiere? Magical Girls Inc. Very good show. I think it's a very good show. It's basically like, what if magic girls were implemented into our daily lives, right? And they really do go on to the competent well about how not everyone could be a magic girl, but like, it's a very important job because of how there's monsters to fight, real monsters in that world too. I think it's a really good show. It's a very good comfy show. Definitely would recommend people watch it if they want to. I'm going to definitely watch season 2 when it comes out too, so yeah. What is this show? Okay, I do remember the show a lot. I just haven't seen it, or because it's like one of the first shows that aired. What is the show called again? Let me find it. Oh yeah, Acro Trip. It's your very gaggy story. I guess I could put it in B tier because it's not like I don't really hate it or like it, or like I like it more than I hate it, and I don't really hate it. So that's why it goes into B. It's an okay show. I wouldn't recommend people watch it if they actually want like a real good show. So other than that, it's a pretty good show. Or it's a pretty okay show. Alright, last episode, our last anime. Love Live Superstar Season 3. You already know where this is going. This is like the easiest S tier of my life. Oh my god, Love Live Superstar Season 3 is an absolutely amazing anime. Like, I think this would be like my first 10 or 11 out of 10 anime of the season. Because like, okay, let me give you the background of my history with Love Live Superstar. So, I have only seen this show once. And the one time I did see the show, I didn't like Season 1, I loved Season 2, and I loved Season 3. So when I was watching Season 3, it made me feel like my opinion on season 2 has changed. But like season 3 really does tie up Lila's whole entire story into a good knot, because it expands on a lot of characters. They do a lot more with everything else, and like, yeah, it's just a really good anime overall. And like, I think it was the best way how to what's it called? Like the best way to be able to, well, I guess conclude Lila. Even though Lila is not technically concluded, they only actually did graduate the first years, which is very insane. It feels weird because, like, again, like with Lila, you actually do go with the adventures with the first years, and like, it's just very poetic. That's how I gotta say. I can't wait for a Lila movie to happen, because that is most likely what will happen. I don't see Lila season 4 happening because I don't really would understand why they need to. Like, it's like the same thing where people, I guess, like, okay, I'm going to go on a little bit of a tangent, but it's like the same thing where people say Hasaru Nora season, or like 105 should happen, which at first I didn't really think was a good thing, because like, what would they add? But then after hearing some good opinions, I'm under the mindset now that the story started with Kaho, so the story would end with Kaho. So like, it would be really cool to see 105 happen. 106 though, I don't know. 106 I think would be going too far. It's just Hasanora is the release, at least. Alright, we are done. This is my anime tier list of 2024. It's a really interesting one, to say the least. I thought I watched more anime this season. I probably didn't, because the last time I did, I watched like every single new anime that season. And like, the only good part about that was that it introduced me to Love Life. Sorry, I was just yawning. I've been talking for a lot. Jesus Christ. How much time have I been talking? Oh, about like an hour or so. But yeah, let me give you some updates about what has happened to this channel when I was gone. So the reason why I was gone was most likely, as a lot of you guys expected, I got into college recently, and like that basically has been taking up all of that time. So like, I've been not able to record. Plus, I don't really know what else. I didn't really know what else to record at the moment. So like, I was just living my life, you know? Like, I just didn't really have YouTube in mind at the moment, so like, I just didn't really do anything besides live my life, so yeah. I don't know if I do want to get back into content creation soon. I just don't know when. I think I have some ideas I want to do later on, but like, they'll definitely be for a different time. I don't really know when that will happen, but it should happen soon, so sorry for disappearing. Unless if you do follow my Twitter, you could see me gush about Rorino Ozawa, because she's very cool and very based. But yeah, like, I guess since this is technically my last video of 2024, I just want to thank you guys, the people who watch these videos throughout the journey. Since like, I know for me, I had a lot of videos, and like, yeah, like, I just had a lot of videos that I had. And then like, even though I was on hiatus even though I was on hiatus for a long time, I think it was pretty good. But like, yeah, but that's basically it. Like, thank you again. I want to thank you. I also want to thank my friends too, my friends who supported me, and the new friends I met along the way. They are absolutely really cool. Like, I can't really describe the words that I feel towards my friends that support me, and really, I guess that they are really cool to see. So yeah, that is mostly it. So I forgot usually how to do these intros or outros, but yeah, thank you for watching this little video about me just rambling on about my favorite animes, because I want to Well, that's it. So, see you guys in 2025, and Happy New Year's to those who celebrate it. Because I'm already in, or I'm not there yet, but yep. Alright, see you guys. Goodbye, bye.